Well, this is happening right now. This sarcophagus
Sure.
elevator.
I've learned not to ask too many questions.
You know, it's got to be like all those. It's got to be like all those mass-produced ghost cities in China. As long as you're in construction constantly, something taxes. It's probably how they got away with all the shit in this castle. Just keep saying you're under construction, and you don't have to pay as much taxes.
Oh, thank goodness they had left us a message where anybody else could read it.
I'm glad she put her lipstick on that too.
It's the only way you know it's from her.
This is a beautiful crown. Too bad I have to sell it.
Salazar family crown.
Leon can fucking keep that shit.
Shady man in a trench coat.
I really think they blew like a great opportunity by not making it so you can wear that into like the actual fight.
Just to make Salazar insanely pissed off.
And the merchant's really happy to get his hands on that.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
this is important.
Yay!
5 times critical headshots.
Yeah,
It's
no,
good stuff.
that is pretty much the argument for sticking with the base handgun.
And I'm going to do my best to take advantage of it.
The base handgun always takes you a pretty far distance in Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5.
I don't even look at the prices, but I'm pretty sure it's the cheapest one you can upgrade, and I think it's the earliest exclusive you get.
It's definitely the earliest exclusive you get. I'm not certain how the
Punisher might even be cheaper, because Punisher is on the lower end.
bad.
Yo, nice juke, moron.
This is a good part of the game because they just let you win.
You just beat up 2 drunk dudes in a parking lot. It's fine. You steal all their gold.
You know, it might just be like faux gold, like the Olympic medals nowadays. But if Leon kept all this money, he'd be fucking rich. I mean, still, you know, this gold, they're gold coins. Still, you know, you could probably melt that
I wonder
down.
what he did with the guns when he was finished.
And probably just gilded coins.
And to be fair, he's also been picking up all these gold bars. So
Again, could be just gilded. Haven't you ever seen City Slickers 2?
no, I don't know what that is.
It's a movie.
I've only seen like a grand total of 12 movies in my lifetime. Oh, that guy
I mean,
moves
the
like they do. Oh, that was satisfying.
That was good.
Look at the garish grin on that guy's face. I told you they just let you win. Look at that guy trying to 180. Man, those are triplets.
I feel like this is the Mighty Ducks before they start learning how to win. Like, they were, like, training, and then Leon's just turned up and murdered all of them.
Yeah, then they learned how to tie their shoelaces, and then they were just, like, 10 times more powerful.
Yeah, basically.
I'm referencing the old video where he's, like, Goku tying his shoelaces together. So we just made these DBZ jokes out of nowhere.
I mean, that does sound like something Goku would do.
And now that I've tied my shoes, I am stronger than you could possibly imagine.
I'll no longer be falling over, but you were flying the whole time. Shut up. Shut the fuck up!
I missed like 2 barrels. You could climb up the ladder on the right there. Oh wait, am I doing that?
Oh no.
No, nope. That's look, I saw the ladder in time. I also missed a barrel back there. It was in a dark corner somewhere. It was probably 500 pesetas.
Restart.
How dare they do that?
Everything.
Yeah, restart. From the beginning.
These barrels are just shrouded in darkness.
Yeah, these are the dark barrels of not Spain.
Now is the barrel of our discontent.
What a horrible corner to have a curse in.
You know what I miss? I miss the yelling that happens when you turn a crank. Remember the yelling from Resident Evil 5 stream?
Yeah.
That was just in Lost in Night. Well, actually, no. There's one in the mines.
You
chapter
spent
2-2.
We spent that entire time you yelling at me as I'm just screaming into a microphone. It was good times.
Chris. This guy has an indestructible fucking skull.
Well, you know what? Like, he obviously thought he was a super genius. He's like, I've laid all of these traps around here. Oh, no, there he goes.
1 TMP bullet.
It's a little bit like the pickle jar, and the handgun just loosened the lid for the TMP.
Mm-hmm.
That chainsaw guy is really, really stupid. He just kind of runs at that ladder up there, and he can't do anything.
No way this American's gonna be able to figure out our incredible.
See, it does
maze.
present you an interesting quandary. If you accidentally climb up that ladder, he will kill you as soon as you get up there. Do you see how Leon just kind of like turns his head towards that axe as it went flying through the air?
I was honestly kind of hoping that Leon would stumble forward as part of that kick, and you would just end up with your foot in a bear trap.
I was wondering if that was going to happen, but it didn't.
Picadillo. That's the chainsaw guy talking. They actually do have voice clips the same as everybody else.
Really?
Yeah. Does not sound nearly as muffled as you would expect from someone with a bag on their head.
They use the same lines as everybody else.
That seems unusual.
It's surprisingly un-Capcom in attention to detail.
That is...
Oh, that money just disappeared. Did you see that?
Oh, it rotted!
Oh, you're still saying that.
That's the worst. What?
Rotted.
That's the...
Check this out. Take my frustrations out on that guy. Kick him so hard.
That
Like he dies in that that animation, like when they fall on their side after landing on their neck. This shows how owned they got.
I got your staff of royalty right here, Grabs Dick.
Staff of royalty is actually what Nigel Cummings calls every dildo in his collection.
I really appreciate how that last Ganado was just over there, just hanging out, watching everybody get slaughtered.
Oh yeah, he does not do anything, even if you shoot him a bunch. He will
he's
just
not
stand
paid
there.
to do anything.
Oh, check this out. This guy has no idea what's gonna...
Sure.
Just the way he flips over. I was really hoping that would get a rise out of Robokai, actually. He loves that kind of stuff.
That was beautiful. I love that.
I've always loved the I've always loved the magnums in these games simply because of how far back everybody flips when you shoot them with it. It's just like it looks like they've been hit with a frickin' freight train, and Leon is just like, yeah.
Watch this guy. Look at that sprint. Look at him going. I got the shoot gun now.
Ow, embarrassment.
Just right in the back of the head. Right in the back of the bag. Or the bag of the head.
You're trying a little bit too hard for an enemy we've seen like a gorillion times at this point.
What is it with you and Gorillion?
It's a good word.
Oh look, he's dead.
And
I wish when they died they had made Dead Rising. Did they make Dead Rising by this point? I gotta go look that up. But I kind of wish, like, you know, when the clown died, he falls on his own chainsaws. I kind of wish that happened to these guys because that would really entertain me. That cut also was me shooting that guy and waiting for him to get up every time. Takes a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
When you walk in here, guys spawn in, and I wanted to get them all in a certain area. See this hand grenade? That hand grenade's important for the plan here.
I think I can already fathom where this plan is going.
They all try to run to the ladder when you're up here. So you know the two Garradors that I said could potentially one of them not drop money? Yeah, one of these chainsaw guys could also not drop money for whatever reason.
Womp womp.
And then I would restart all the way back there just to get my 10k, because god damn it, I fucking earned that 10k. I like how he's like right under the ladder too, that corpse.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you don't throw a grenade out there, I'm just gonna be really damn disappointed in you.
You know what else is great? If you throw a grenade and jump out, the grenade disappears and doesn't go out. So, like, if you were thinking of being awesome and jumping over the explosion, no, that does not happen.
Oh, man, that's heartbreaking. I've actually never tried that before, but, I mean, I can believe that.
It would work in RE5, because everything's still... Like, you notice, like, when you go into these certain animations, like, everybody despawns so that the animation plays out and it teleports you wherever you're supposed to be.
Right.
Now it's time for the even more necessary part after the swinging axe blades of death in that one room in the castle.
Oh boy.
Well, we're not there yet. We have to kind of get down there, but we've got another spike trap. This is only half as necessary as the room I'm talking about.
I still really don't understand. If you're gonna have one of these crushy, spiky things, why in the absolute hell would you make the
the crystals?
Yeah, the control units visible and exploitable.
Why is this here?
Why is this at all?
This is clearly like where they were trying to like dig out all those fucking plagas, you know, it's kind of like an extension of it. But there's no plagas here, but still. So there's a spike trap there. And when it falls, like you see the chains holding, they installed that purposefully. There are chains holding it up, and you see that if you die to it.
Look, they have a lot of free time around here. Building death traps is pretty much just like tradition.
Also, Salazar is insane, and it's just
Well,
like
Here we go.
There was also a bit of the complete insanity.
I like the skulls on the wooden posts. You know, there's a lot of small details like that you just don't appreciate until you play the game enough.
I'm pretty sure I appreciated the fact that there was random human detritus everywhere pretty quickly when playing this game.
This is necessary.
Area.
Time for another roller coaster.
Now, you might think, let them get in the cart, fight them, and no, just make them fall over. They'll die, and then you can still mash square to potentially get some items out of it. And at no danger to you.
This is actually what I did when I
also,
played
it's
this game.
a lot more interesting to watch them, like, jump in front of the cart and die to it. Because they mistimed their jump on purpose, just to make you laugh. I told you, like I said, this is the part of the game that just lets you win.
I always figured that there was one guy who mistimed his jump, not necessarily to make you laugh, but to prove to you that, if you started shooting people, this totally would work.
That woman.
Oh, man.
That's just peer pressure right there.
She is the woman, when somebody said, if all your friends were jumping off a bridge, would you too? This is the woman who said yes.
I think she actually said C.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I always did that too.
Oh, jeez, wow.
I find the timing on that actually easier. I find the timing on that easier than the crap that they do otherwise.
You could just let somebody else get hit by it. It'll kill them just the same.
It will, but truthfully, like, who has a Ganado alive by that point? Honestly, I'm just... Okay.
But you were hoping that would hit me.
Well, I thought it was going to. It wasn't
When you're
hoping.
standing still, their accuracy is a lot worse. Somehow.
Man, the women making that like crazy noise still messes with me. After all of these years, yeah, it doesn't sound. It doesn't even sound like an organic sound. It sounds like a rope sliding over cloth.
Riot gun.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Multitasking.
Everybody knew you were gonna do that.
The guy's still alive.
And then you shot him directly in the ball sack, and he died.
Well, maybe if his head was facing me, it...
At least you didn't try to argue the fact that you shot him in like directly in the
You
cells.
missed an opportunity that I planned for you to have. I said maybe if his head was facing me, and you didn't even do it. You fucking suck at this.
Yeah. The other head joke. Honestly, that's slightly lowbrow. I've done that one before. I'm just trying to get you to cop to the things that are true here. All right.
You could. It was probably just his paunchy gut, just as much as you think it was his dick anyway. So I'm still not admitting anything.
No, that was like directly where his
flaked
I
up
turn to the audience and just shake my head.
This is what we argue about.
This has been over the course of like 4 Let's Plays at this point.
Man, this is a good TMP.
You keep
Yeah, it's good.
denying that you shoot people in the balls.
What do you mean 4 Let's Plays, actually?
Like...
There was obviously there was Siphon Filter, so that's one.
Yeah, Siphon Filter / Omega Strain. Like, I accused you of this in like...
Siphon Filter is all one game.
It wasn't one Let's Play, brother.
It was what? What do you mean, what? All of Siphon Filter was the same Let's Play.
We did 6 Let's Plays over 6 games.
That's not how to do this. You fail at organization.
One Let's Play that included 6 games. This is how you categorize it.
You fail at categorization, and everyone's going to tell you how wrong you are.
Yeah, sure.
When this
whatever.
video goes up 2 weeks from now.
Loaded gun, planting the barrel against the roof of my mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you guys done arguing about stupid inane shit? Because we gotta
Leon.
climb.
I just wanted to figure out his ridiculous.
It's good we're talking about Siphon Filter because that was just like in Siphon Filter 2 and he jumped off the train to the helicopter. And then we got to the Hideo Kojima reference. Unfortunately, there is no Hideo Kojima helicopter here.
Well, until Mike shows up.
Here, I want you to pay attention to this. If you look really closely to the left of that skull, you can see a little glowing thing there. Do you see that? It's actually the aura.
Now.
You can just pick up a lot of money here for no real reason.
Huh? I never knew that. Holy crap!
Then that's very unusual, but whatever.
Why not? I suppose.
The Stone of Sacrifice.
It's a stone where a dude is getting a spear jammed through his gut.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like Nigel Cummings' past experience to me.
Is that what they're planning on doing to Ashley?
No, their plan with Ashley is substantially more stupid.
Oh, good.
And they don't really have a plan either.
Offer the sacrifice to the lion. Yeah.
Wow, I'm glad we went through all of that just for that.
I feel like this is the reverse order of the Chronicles of Narnia.
Well, I mean, we're certainly lacking a bunch of 684.
I'm doing pretty good.
This is a small town you've murdered.